brush fire in February.
I mean, what is going on?
Let's check in with Lonnie to find out. I mean, that's unusual. That's unusual,
right? Sure it is. Yeah. I mean, we just had such a dry air mass. Basically, they put red flag warnings out when you've got like a 20% relative humidity. Today it was like 30% or so. So it didn't meet the threshold, but you're pretty close. Right now, it's not as dry outside. So we're starting to see some of the precipitation actually make its way into the area just a little bit. I think it's going to be more so during the overnight hours. But I can talk to you about the current temperature because that's still on the mild side. Today was a high of 61. Right now we are 53. That 61 is 18 degrees warmer than we typically find this time of the year. So here's what I'm talking about. A couple of little rain showers out there right now. Not much. What we're watching is this area out around Williamsport, and this will be moving in while you're sleeping. Snow north of the city, rain south of the city. Let's put it into motion. We talked about this before. Now I want to time it out for you. So here comes that precipitation. By 4:30, it's pretty widespread. The rain-snow line is north of New York City. If I have to pick just a general roadway to give you as a rule, I'd say 287 or north, you're talking snow. South of New York City, in New York City, it would be rain. And notice how skinny that little pink line is. That's the rain, sleet, sort of wintry mix line, and freezing rain is the worst thing of all. Again, a very small quotient of that at 4:30 in the morning. Then that pushes out, basically done by the morning commute. You have a break, and by the time you get to, I'll say just before the evening commute, a second bout of rain comes into the area, and this has the potential to have some heavy downpours. But it's mostly rain for everybody, except for maybe well north. That then pushes out of here. You clear the skies for Wednesday, but by Wednesday night, another system arrives. Now, the first thing I want to point out is look at how much bigger this area of pink is. That shows you that ultimately dangerous quotient of freezing rain or sleet, and that's tough to drive on. You do have snow now. That may even make its way into the city. A couple of flakes flying around, then well south around the Jersey Shore, you've got rain. That pushes out, and then a second batch arrives, and now I want you to watch this. Look at how broad this area is with the potential for freezing rain. This is 1:30 in the morning Thursday. It's north of New York City. Watch right here. Watch how long it holds on to that freezing rain or sleet condition, and that's all until 5 o'clock in the morning. So that's a tough setup if you're north of the city making the ride into the city. That's why we've issued a red alert. Not a huge number in terms of accumulations, but it's the icy road conditions that could take place north of New York City, bringing about some slow and potentially hazardous travel. The rainfall, the ice accretion numbers are not big, but remember, these are never big. You only need a small amount of ice to make it a skating rink out there, and the potential is to see 16/100ths of an inch around Monticello. That would be a tough condition to try to drive in. Across the board, we have a yellow alert tomorrow. Again, there could be some slick spots north of the area, not much, maybe an inch of snow for some of you out there, and then a bound of potentially some heavy storms that come in the afternoon. Wednesday night into Thursday, that's where we could be seeing some icing. There's also some snow out there, but it's more the icing that I'm concerned about. And then after that, you're 42 on Friday with a clearing sky. Saturday into Sunday, there's another system out there, and Saturday has a chance to also put some snowflakes into New York City, which we will keep an eye on.
Yeah, we will.
Thank you, Lonnie.
It's like winter.
Finally.
Imagine that.